Well, Home Affairs Minister Malusi Gigaba says there is a need to improve the infrastructure at the Beit Bridge port of entry between South Africa and Zimbabwe in Limpopo. Speaking during an inspection of the movement of travellers and the processing of their documents at the border, Gigaba said the department will also increase human resources at the entry point to ease the flow of human traffic. Well, Beit Bridge is one of the busiest border posts in the country. During this time of year, additional staff members are taken there to deal with the high number of people crossing into Zimbabwe. Traffic volumes on the N1 and the R101 from Pretoria to the border have started increasing already. Gigaba said there will be no free ride home for illegal immigrants during the festive season. He said those who are planning to volunteer to be deported should think twice.
We are aware that there are many people who abuse the system who will be coming forward during this period with their Christmas groceries, with their Christmas gifts, who will submit themselves at Lindela Repatriation Center with the expectation that we are going to give them free transport, repatriating them back to their homes. We are on alert with regard to such people so that we try to minimize those types of abuses to our systems.
Well, with the high numbers of people expected to cross borders during the festive season, authorities are on high alert at the Beit Bridge border post. Home Affairs Minister Malusi Gigaba visited the border post this morning to check on readiness for the festive season. Well, Mike Moringa is at the border post and we're live to him now. Good afternoon, Mike, and thank you for your time on the PM News Desk.
Good afternoon to the viewers at home.
Mike, how visible are authorities on the ground? The Department of Home Affairs did say it will work to beef up border post staff. Is it a promise they've made good on, Mike?
Yes, the promise was made today by the Home Affairs Minister Malusi Gigaba after interacting with the staff members. The problem was that the staff complement on a routine is very low. On a busy day, they have about 35 people who are on shift, and they are saying that 55 to 60 will be enough to complement their staff so that they can work throughout the season. As it stands now, they are not coping because the numbers are increasing. When we were there, we spoke to holiday makers or travelers who have been queuing as early as 3 o'clock this morning to get their paperwork done so that they can cross the border to the other side of the country. But things are working out on a very slow pace, as the promise that came from the minister today.
Queues still slow at the Beit Bridge border post. My criminal activity, a huge concern at the border post. In fact, several incidents of persons being apprehended in possession of weapons and explosives this year alone. Any incidents of this nature so far?
There has not been incident at the border per se, but you'll remember that last week we had about 19 police officers who were arrested in Limpopo on the allegations of that they were exporting illegal cigarettes that are transported on the N1 between the Beit Bridge border post and Pretoria. But the minister hinted today that they are going to work with other departments to make sure that they beef up security in order to make sure that they minimize crime levels, they minimize corruption at the port of entry.
The SABC's Mike Moringa coming to us from the Beit Bridge border post.